A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy Ravenclaw edition. As you can see, we talked to Gareth Weasley, ancestor to Arthur Weasley and the Weasley family in general. So as you probably already seen in my Hufflepuff gameplay, we are going to do a side mission that involves us going to a one-eyed witch statue that will take us to Honeyduke's Cellar and take some fizzy juice or whatever. As you can see in the appearance, I have equipped the dark arts robe and everything just for this minor gameplay. We're not really evil, we're Ravenclaw, you know. Not many Death Eaters or dark arts have come from Ravenclaw. If only you could see my face expression with that one, I could hardly laugh. I'm actually probably lying. There are probably plenty of dark arts wizards and witches that came from the Ravenclaw house, but not more than Slytherin house. So like I said, we're gonna do this a little bit and then we'll go from there and see if I feel like continuing this Ravenclaw gameplay, shall we? Let's get to it. Let's have some fun, shall we?
This looks like the right statue. Now what's password? Descendium. Goodness, who knew this was all down here?
So this makes me wonder, in the third movie, Prisoner Azkaban, if this was the exact same passage that Harry took to get to Honeyduke's and whatnot. So we're about to find out.
Must be how I get down.
Yeah.
Looks broken though.
Arrow. If this is the same exact path that Harry took, if anything. In the books anyway, it said that he described it to be like an hour-long run and everything, or more. So, and then the movies, we don't see it. And with the latest that they singing anyway of the Harry Potter remake, hopefully they do more in depth of the book rather than the movies itself, since this is going to be a parent HBO series or whatnot. So hopefully they do more towards the book rather than the movies. And the casting, I have no idea of. Okay, I don't care what anybody say, that's apparition right there. Confringo. Oh, wrong. Oh no, I ain't right. What's this? Oh, okay. So I have to bring you. Oh no, you're something I can open. And my things for.
Confringo.
But that was, as I was saying, I actually hope that they do more towards the movie than the. Is this the way back or something? Did I make a whole loop? I think I did. Yeah, I did. More towards the movie. I mean, more towards the book than the movie. That would be better.
Revelio.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Revelio. Leviosa! I'm going to have to get past this. Reparo. Leviosa. Confringo. Reparo. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Aha! Got it. Ha. This must be the way up. I need to find a way to open that gate. Revelio. Confringo. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Hopefully for the sequel to this game that they add somewhat of a multiplayer game aspect of the game. I'm not too big on it, but if they did, it definitely would have to be something on par like the Tri-Wizard tournament or whatnot. Hopefully they add something like that. If so, awesome. If not, then it's fine.
Revelio.
It's perfectly fine. I would just wish that the game in general actually added Quidditch. That would have made this game 10 times better. And yes, I'm still working on a platinum for this game, so none of that. Oh, well,
Hello, Gareth.
I thought you was
I have those
working
dried
to
billywig
death. No, I
stings.
still
You got
am.
them. Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant. Can't wait to get started. thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Alright, we took care of Gareth. Now we're gonna go meet Sebastian down by the Slytherin common room. And as you can see, we can learn Crucio. I told you, I will be learning the unforgivable curses, but at the same time, I probably won't be using them. I will not be using, for sure, the Avada Kedavra curse, the killing curse. Crucio, Imperial, fair game. But Avada Kedavra makes the game a little bit too quick and overpowering. What's this? Oh, and I will be looking for the, for them little gnome things. Let's wait for them. First time,
You're
here
here.
we go.
Brilliant.
Yes, I am brilliant. Thank you very much.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching, although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That is a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with freeze.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its two heads are better than one.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Like a locked door. We may want to look around. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Lumos,
The voice is ancient.
you hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
This journal entry, the dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Confringo! Lumos. Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in the mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself. But you got to it first. Nice work.
Confringo! Lumos. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
And here we go, guys. Our first unforgivable curse as a Ravenclaw. First things first. See if we can talk to Ominous, which we cannot. So, Sebastian,
You
talk
said
to
you
us.
know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Okay, so our selections are as follow. Very well, I don't want to learn Crucio. So then you will not learn Crucio, but I believe that that Sebastian will cast it on you. I want to learn the Cruciatus curse, but you must cast it on me. Meaning, you will learn the curse itself. You will learn Crucio, but Sebastian will cast it on you. And lastly, teach me the Cruciatus curse and I'll cast it on you. So basically, this is like a whole, okay, you gonna teach me this? Good. I'm gonna cast it on you though. So, for my Hufflepuff gameplay, I use the middle one. I want to learn Cruciatus, but you must cast it on me. For this gameplay, Ravenclaw, I'm gonna do the same thing.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
I've always wondered, couldn't the aunt just cast Crucio on herself so that she can get past this? Like, couldn't a wizard just cast a spell or so on themselves? Not really.
It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Yeah, but couldn't the aunt just cast Crucio on herself? Is what I'm trying to get at. Hold on, I did not get what was in here last time, so I'm gonna disassemble a gear part so I can actually know what's in here. So we don't need you no more. We don't need many of this stuff, so let me see what's in here this time. Something good? Azura robe. Let's equip it and see. Let's see if it's good. It's not a legendary. My offense goes up, but my defense go down. Not worth it. So I'll keep balanced at this. But yeah, I wondered, shouldn't the aunt had just cast Crucio on herself?
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Yeah, Sebastian. And something else I have to break up, because I did not fully do this last time. Don't need you. What's this? A robe. I mean a scarf. Crap. Okay. And here was where I got a glitch, but this time it's not
What do you
glitchy,
think?
thank God.
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking. I've been getting an unusual feeling about this place. You couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
And that's where we got our first killing curse. 3 unforgivable curses. So with that being said, okay, that stopped that. Let's see. Do I want to equip it to this? We'll get rid of Incendio for that. We'll let this. Can't cast it, obviously. We'll let this be it for now.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able
Okay,
to speak
so
with Lovelock, the
Fig.
goblin I
We
mentioned
know in the
before.
current timeline, well, Harry
He
Potter's
and Ranrock were
timeline,
close once,
Arabella
but
Fig,
they
is
had a
she a
falling out.
You
descendant
believe he
of
can be
Professor
trusted?
Fig here?
I believe he's
Or something like that? And also, is Percival like an ancestor
Supposing he
to,
can
well,
be trusted,
ancestor
will he help us
to
get to Ranrock?
Albus
I
Dumbledore?
retrieved a
Because,
stolen helm that he
as I
hopes to
probably
return
already
to
mentioned,
Ranrock in order to regain
Dumbledore's
his
full name
confidence.
is
You have been
Albus
busy.
Wolfric
Let's hope your
Bryant
efforts result
Percival
in our learning
Dumbledore.
something about
Percival
Ranrock's
Rackham
plans.
Percival
Lovelock did
Dumbledore.
mention that Ranrock
Wonder
is
if there's a
searching for
connection
something,
there.
but he couldn't say
But I'm
what.
gonna go
Perhaps
on
that
a limb
helm
and say
yields some
Arabella
answers.
Fig is actually a descendant of
Ranrock
Professor
is
Fig.
searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Get away from me!
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
Accio! Potato! Stupefied! Crucio! Confringo! No! Stupefied! I will... Potato!
Rat this out! Don't get it! Such arrogance. I didn't touch your helm, but thank you for making me the first of... Such arrogance.
Potato! Glacius! Finger! Crucio!
I will make you pay.
You've hurt many of my friends, and now... I'm not done with.
Stupefied! Leviosa! Crucio!
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like eggs and lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Trouble's brewing, and I'm without my friends.
Those poor little moon calf. Hard from home. You can't stop I was right on this bird. Why can't I hit you? I won't rest dead. Seen anything like that before? I will make you pay. This is impossible! I won't rest until you're dead. Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually.
Lucas, don't tell us.
Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he are.
Stupid guy. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Lucky, that's all.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
One there. Arrogant child!
Expelliarmus.
Up there. That's our way in.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulsion!
What are your thoughts on electricity? How nice is this stuff?
And it's thunder! Up for a minute dying, are we? Ranrock will you
Stop that right now. Won't get away with that. Novice luck. I won't rest.
Nowhere to hide now! Bring them! Accio!
If you could defeat him.
Crucio! Bring them! That's just it!
I won't rest. Dead. You can't hold up forever.
You weaken quickly.
You won't get away with
Get out of this alive.
Bring them!
I could have been lost.
Release me.
Infringo! Expelliarmus! Tego! Stupefy!
I suppose that's the quick way down. Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. I believe I need to proceed to the left here. But how? Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past. Near it for me to grab onto. Wingardium Leviosa. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Arresto Memento. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. What a relief.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
And thus brings us to one of my, well, yeah, it is one of my favorite seasons. Winter. Love winter. Gotta love the snow. Love it. I was born in the snow. Fun story before I end the gameplay here. Fun story. I was born in like a wintry blizzard. My mom could not hold me any longer in the womb, so I popped right out, landed in the snow. I did not cry until my dad picked me up from the snow. So yeah, odd circumstances, and I love the snow ever since. It's soothing, romantic, easy to get warm, easy to get cold if you like. So with that being said, I'm going to end the gameplay here. Next time we're going to be doing some more.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Okay. Next time we're going to be doing some more side missions possibly, and tackle another trial and storyline mission. So as usual, enjoy the content, leave a like and comment down below. Follow me on my social links, that includes TikTok and Twitch, which is in the bio of my YouTube channel here. Be sure to hit that follow and subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so that you can get up-to-date notifications whenever I go live or publicize a new video. Be sure to follow Killshot_Q on his Twitch page. He is my artist and thumbnail designer for all my.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
We'll be going after Bombarda too and all the other stuff. As usual, yeah, Killshot Q and Striderforce J on the respective Twitch pages. Who knows? I may be back sooner to live streaming than many of you probably thought. Maybe I already started the live stream again. Until then, I love you all, and I'm gonna be gone for now. Oh, I will not be editing out that long puzzle and everything, so deal with it. See ya.